YouTube, how you doing? You got Stud Style Tarot back up in the building for a night owl. I mean, this is early morning, and I'm really gonna try to keep it quiet because mom's asleep. So that's the reason why I gotta use this microphone. So hopefully I don't wake her up. But as y'all can see, as I was walking in the building, we had the one playing on Spirit Radio. I don't know what this microphone picked up. I tried to get close to it, but someone at the end of that song was saying that they love you. And now we have The Light by Common. There is a light that shines more precious than you and me. I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. I think that's The Light. Collective. I've really been sitting here trying to meditate on the energy. I was listening to Spirit Radio, and that Can't Explain also came on at some point here. And right after that Can't Explain, we had that Music Soul Child. The answer is yes. And after that was The One. So here we go. Now we got The Light. Someone who knows you're the one, and they see you as the light, collective. But maybe this is somebody who still might not be able to come into your energy at this time, but they are at least realizing that you are a light. Wow. Now see, I shuffled this deck and put the deck up, and Spirit told me to grab it again for y'all. Because you see, I had a clear table. I said, let me get some fresh energy. I shuffled, I put the cards away. I said, I'm not going to peek at nothing, so that I don't know anything. And we just come into this with a fresh energy. And y'all see the card that comes out? The Devil, collective. Didn't I just say they know that they might not be able to come to you at this time? But realizing that you are a light. Maybe this is someone who's been doing a lot of things behind the scenes to possibly hurt you. Let's just call it out. That black magic, right? That voodoo hoodoo, right? Somebody could have been doing magic against you because they were mad that you didn't want to be with them anymore. Now realizing, that's just how much they're addicted to you. Because devil energy is addictions, obsession, lust. Somebody who didn't want to accept that they couldn't have you, but willing to do whatever it took to still get your energy. Now realizing you're the one, you're the light, but they are in fact in this devil energy. They're being controlled like that puppet master energy. They're being controlled by the devil. This person could be an agent of the devil that signed a contract. There it is. That four wands. Somebody signed a contract that they would be able to bring back your energy to whatever demon, whatever entity attachment that feeds off of your energy. A karmic contract. They need your light. But this is a devil energy that's being controlled by the devil, obsessing about this connection with you because there was a contract between y'all that looks like you may have cut the cord, you may have broken the generational curse, staying attached to these types of energies that play mind games, that like to manipulate. This is somebody who's still trying to figure out how to manipulate you emotionally, still trying to manifest you in this magician energy, still struggling. Because didn't I start off talking about someone that might have been doing magic because they still wanted this energy? Might have been doing voodoo or hoodoo to hold on to your energy. See, we got to bring up the story about the devil originally being an angel, originally having a light inside of him, but then felt like they were in competition with Jesus, the light, because they still operated out of that obsession, addiction, and lustful energy versus operating out of love and light. This is somebody who needs to ascend, but they still are used to manipulation. Someone who is still in your energy collective, but realizing you're the light. And then the song that just came on after that was Don't You Know? Don't you know that the devil loves you? The devil is in love with you. But the song that's playing right now is Struggle No More. And in parentheses, it says main event. Collective, let me say my prayer on that one. Angels of the holy white light, my ancestors and guides, Thank you for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown spirit sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender spirit and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Collective, the devil is heartbroken. hmm that's what I just heard Spirit say. The devil is heartbroken because you want nothing to do with them. They cannot get back into your physical arena. They cannot manipulate you anymore. They cannot give you the illusions anymore. The games, the mind games, just aren't going to work anymore. And maybe that's why Struggle No More is playing. Because you don't have to struggle no more. And you have become the main event. You don't have to fight with someone to show you they love you anymore. All you wanted was their love. That's all you were asking for. This person wasn't ready to give you their love. And now they're heartbroken. They broke their own heart, right, collective? Because they were manipulating their emotions, manipulating your emotions. This is somebody who could have been hurt by somebody else right now, feeling like now they're burdened by this pain. This is somebody who's hurting over you and could be hurting over someone else. Hurting that they lost their light, but still going through or could be going through a heartbreak with someone else. Almost like that double-edged sword, right? Yeah. Because somebody we see had to pack up their bags and possibly leave a situation with that 10 of wands. Somebody's life could be changing. They could be going through some changes at this time. Uh-huh. We getting all the energy, y'all. 5 of Cups. Somebody who is regretful, sorry for their actions. I don't know if we could go so far as to say remorse. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know it is approximately, wait, hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. It is approximately 3:49 a.m. So bear with me, y'all. This is somebody who now wants this higher level of commitment with you. And remember, we saw the 4 of Wands energy when I had split the deck. They said now they want this higher level of commitment. They want to get out of the slump that they're in, collective. And now they want this higher level of commitment. But it's after they done lost it. Okay, Spirit, I see him. I don't know why Spirit told me to take this one, then these. But let's see what this one is. Wow, 10 of Swords. We just saw the 10 of Wands. Okay, and now we have, wow, Death energy. Wow, World energy. And the 5 of Wands. Collective. This is giving the energy that this person betrayed you and you walked away. You pulled all those swords out of your own back and you walked away and you had a transformation. I know y'all heard that confirmation, right? You walked away and you had a transformation and you ended a cycle. Now somebody wants to fight for this higher level of commitment that you have already ended. You are no longer the same person that you used to be. This is somebody's judgment, collective. The devil is still in love and still wants to fight for you. They want to fight for this higher level of commitment. But what's happening is spirit is calling. There's a reckoning happening for this person. Wheel of Fortune. This was fated to happen. This was fated to happen. That you walk away from somebody and you transform. You go through a death and a rebirth. See, this person looks like they're wearing a cloak. This could have been you that was cloaked. You were always a light being. You were always on the journey, the divine purpose. This is Spirit showing us that there was a divine purpose, but it was cloaked. And that purpose was for this person to do exactly what they did so that you could heal yourself, so you can learn how to heal by going to God, by casting all your worries upon your Heavenly Father. You went through your own dark night of the soul and you healed. You allowed the divine to guide you through your healing, and you closed out a cycle. And this now may have created some chaos in someone else's life. This is chaos and conflict. This could have caused some chaos and conflict in someone else's life, which is now their judgment. Somebody who thought you would never leave, collective, is what I heard. That devil thought that they were your puppet master, huh? But you broke the curse. You cut the cord. And now we have It Kills Me playing on Spirit Radio. It kills them to know how much they really love you. Sometimes I wanna mm-hmm. It's getting real in the Ville, y'all, for somebody, because they want to come back. You seen them in the Ten of Wands, leaving a whole other situation where there's chaos and conflict, right? Because this person in this devil energy still wants you. They still want you, collective. We gonna clarify. We gonna pull out the graffiti. Here we go. Spirit said we got a mama's boy. We got a mama's boy, huh? This card says her opinion is the most important. Places mother above everyone else. So I don't know if this person's mother had something to do with their toxicity. Secret life. Wow, y'all see that? When I split the deck? I get it. I hear it, Spirit. So this could have been somebody whose mama told them to stay with somebody else and not choose you because their mama's opinion, what they thought was more important than anyone else. This is someone who told them to stay in their marriage, living a double life, withholding secrets, safeguarding, keeping things hidden. You had somebody who was trying to keep things hidden from you, collective. And maybe what they was trying to keep hidden was that they were married. Because that could have been the Hierophant energy. That could have been the confirmation that they were in a higher level of commitment to somebody else. But see, that Four of Wands could have been a twin flame contract that they had with you, even though they were married. Sometimes you could be married to the wrong person. Even though you take a vow in the name of God, you could already have had a soul contract to someone else. And that is already ordained, wow, by the Most High. But maybe this was a karmic twin for you. We gonna clarify, collective. We gonna clarify. Spirit, show me this Ten of Swords energy. Wow, we got a whole lot of cards. You see these are sticking up too. I'll take them. I'm nosy. Now you see this landed on the Death and the World card. We got two cards covering one. Case of the X. Case of the X. In the upright and crossing. Covered by destructive forces. Ooh. Covered by on a mission. Determined and focused. Tower moments. External conflicts. Internal struggles. Wow. So, yeah, this is somebody who went back to their ex, your ex, went back to their ex. And it was because they listened to their mama. Their mama told them to go back. It says, X won't go away. Lingering feelings for X. Relationship with X. In the upright and crossing. Didn't I just tell y'all somebody is heartbroken? Because they got back with their ex. They still had lingering feelings for their ex, which is how they betrayed you. Because they were still connected to an ex, but with this on a mission energy covering the destructive forces, that ex was sent here on a mission. And that mission was to stop this person from being with you. They wanted to stop this person from being with you. They were determined and focused on doing that. So they could have been with a karmic. They chose the karmic. They went back to the karmic because their mama told them to do that instead of them choosing you. Now we have these two cards here. Excess baggage covered by self-pleasure. Oh my God. Wow. Remember, we just seen the Ten of Wands. This is somebody who's self-pleasuring themselves, collective. Self-satisfying instantly. Doing things for you. The past is weighing them down. Obligations. So this could be somebody who could be doing things for them right now because they may not be with that karmic anymore. Remember, we saw them walking down the hill with the baggage, with the excess bags that they are now carrying. Right now, we have Till the Cops Come Knocking playing on Spirit Radio. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Abandoned. Left for dead, deserted, lack of support, cast off, rejected, dismissed, can't sit with us. This is somebody who is feeling abandoned, collective. Abandoned by you, because we see there's been an ending. This person who's now obsessing about this contract that they forfeited. They forfeited this contract with you. It was already written. Bottom of the deck, gaslighting, covered by Globetrotter. Spirit said this relationship ended between you and this person because they were a gaslighter. Psychological manipulation. blames without reflecting. This is somebody who has been behind the scenes blaming you for this ending, when the truth is they were the adventurous one. They were the globe trotter, the jet setter. This is the reason why this connection ended. Bottom of the deck. See, this is someone who was painting you out to be the underdog here. Underestimated and overlooked. They underestimated you and overlooked you. But even this underdog got on his Superman outfit and his cape. Wow. There we go. This is somebody, collective, who also has parental issues. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Covering this growth mindset. Now, the growth mindset says unlimited abilities, changeable and adaptable. Covered by the parental issues, parent getting in the way, controlling parental figure. And see, in this picture, we have a masculine energy. So see, not only does this person listen to what their mama says, but they also have a controlling baby daddy in the picture as well. This person wants to grow. They want better in their life now, but they could be stuck with a baby daddy that's not letting go. They're getting in the way. And I don't know if y'all heard my dog just bark. Like, she sounded like she was really angry with that bark. Almost as if this baby daddy is really pissed right now because this person wants growth and could be closing out a cycle with someone else with this world card energy, which could be why we saw them walking down that hill with all that baggage. We have angelic ancestors at the bottom of the deck. See, and this says they got your back, your cheer squad. So I feel like Spirit is trying to let us know that you are actually being protected from this person, because there's a lot of drama still going on behind the scenes. This baby daddy ain't trying to let this person go. They trying to close out a cycle, get away from a karmic that could have been obsessed over them, their puppet master. They had two people in their ear, they mama and this baby daddy energy. Now you see how those cards landed on the parental issues. It's touching it. Mechanical, thinking logically and without emotion. Covered by peaked already. Their glory days are over. So that's given the energy of this is somebody who has just been functioning like a robot, or they are functioning like a robot and being mechanical in another situation that has already peaked already. Like the good times, they've already had all that they gonna have in that situation. You know, their glory days are over. So that means, remember that tower moment we seen over here? The destructive forces, the good times are over in another connection with someone else where there's chaos and conflict. Because this person now wants growth. They want to do better than their current situation. They said now that they're ready to make some changes and be adaptable after gaslighting you, blaming you when they were really dealing with someone that they were already married to and they mama. Bottom of the deck, scare tactics energy. Wow. This card says arousing fear and alarm. So see, maybe this parental issue that they trying to close out a cycle with is creating fear and alarm, which could be why this person is going through judgment in their life. Because this baby daddy ain't making it easy for this person to get away from them. Like, even though they may have separated and walked all those bags away from another situation, there's still this energy in their energy that's using scare tactics to prevent them from coming towards you. That's what this is giving, collective. You got a past person that still wants to be back with you, but they're being controlled and manipulated by a devil, by their karmic, by their baby daddy, who had a purpose in their life, which was to keep them away from you. hmm Because I feel like there's someone else that's meant for you, collective. There's someone else coming in, and that's what's been coming up, as we already know. You have a replacement coming in. For all we know, this could be spirit saying, you're the globe trotter, you know, getting away from a gaslighter. Thank you, spirit, for that confirmation. Yeah, you're the globe trotter getting away, which is why there's been a transformation. You've transformed. You stepped into your light. You awakened and ascended, and you're moving on. You don't need to stay in all this drama that this person got going on in their life, that they still trying to operate and function like a robot in. Collective. I'm going to get one more oracle I mean, I could just go straight into some tarot, but I'm going to get one more oracle. Okay? I hear you, Spirit. I hear you. Spirit told me specifically to grab a deck. There it go. I got it. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have glow up time. Wow. Look at how Spirit did that. Spirit had me reach for a specific deck so that we could see you having a glow up, collective. It's glow up time. Transformation, confidence, inner radiance. Now, I just got through saying that you're the globetrotter. You're the jet setter. You took off and had a glow up. That's what's happening. After this ending of this cycle with somebody who was sweet, then sour. Somebody that was sweet, then sour with you. This card says fake, nice, mean undercurrent, manipulative. This was somebody who could have been mean to you. There was a mean undercurrent. But what did I say when I first started the message? I said the devil is still in love with you. The devil was obsessing over your energy, your light. And now we have music playing on Spirit Radio. You always come back. Somebody felt like you would always come back. And right now the song that's playing on Spirit Radio is There's Hope. This is someone who still feels like you just might come back. False hope, door left open, familiar pain. Wow. They trying to have, look, hey, the song just said there's hope, and this card said false hope. So I feel like this is someone who has officially lost hope that you're coming back. hmm They're finally getting it. We're clarifying the Ten of Swords, Spirit. I see you trying to give me all kinds of cards. I just only need one. Please and thank you. One card for the energy. This person was trying to tell me their life story, y'all. I just seen one flip. Here we go. Healed, not hooked. Okay, I know that's right. Spirit said you've been given your freedom. You're healed and not hooked. Freedom, detachment, clarity. Bottom of the deck, we have love me, leave me, energy. You know this person is only coming in for a good time, not a long time. Back and forth feelings, unstable affection. This case of the ex that wants to come back to you, you know is somebody who is in and out, back and forth. Could currently be on the rebound because they going through some things with a parental person. I feel like it's a baby daddy. Can't move on. This is somebody who's saying they can't move on, collective. They're stuck. They're in a stuck loop. Missing them, no closure. Somebody misses you, collective. And they said they have no closure. This is somebody who's rehearsing the past, mental scripts, guilt, self-blame, energy. Now somebody's blaming themselves. Remember we saw the Five of Cups in the very beginning? Someone who I said, I don't know if they feel any remorse, but they might feel a little regret and feeling sorry for their actions. I did say that. And with this rehearsing the past, it almost gives me the energy of somebody who's thinking of all the things that they could have said in that last moment, that last argument, that last conversation, now feeling guilty because they didn't say some of the things that now they wish they would have said. hmm But collective, they got a baby daddy that won't let them go, even though that relationship has peaked already. Like they've had all the good times they gonna have. It's not gonna get any better for them over there. Done explaining, coming out. No more justifying. Silent exit, energy protection. This is a silent exit. And this is somebody who's dreaming of you. We see they already self-pleasuring themselves. Now they also over here dreaming about you. Nostalgia, fantasy, wishful thinking. This is somebody who is really wishing that you would come back. But you have this person blocked and you being blessed right now at this time. And that card is covered by talking to the void. Now, this talking to the void card says texting them, no reply, left hanging. This is somebody who feels like you leaving them on red, collective. They trying to text you, but they're getting no reply. Or maybe they're worried about getting no reply from you. They know you're going to leave them hanging. And we did see the abandoned energy, right? They're being left hanging. But they want to try still to talk to the void. They're all in their head about this, collective. At the bottom of the deck, they said now they want to talk to you. But I don't know, collective, because they still got this red spider, this poisonous spider. This person is overthinking, stressed out, spinning scenarios. This is somebody who's spinning scenarios in their head, collective. And I think the scenarios that they're spinning in their head Y'all, I haven't used this deck in a long time, but they're trying to figure out how to get out of this Five of Pentacles. Because again, the devil's still in love, but you've had a transformation. You've changed. Wheel of Fortune. And this was fated for you to change and go through a transformation. We have the Ace of Swords when I split the deck. You have truth and clarity when it comes to somebody. Queen of Cups. You have truth and clarity. And this is why this person being left out in the cold is justice. We got the Justice card behind that Five of Pentacles. This is justice. This is the scales being balanced. You leaving somebody out in the cold. They can't go. They're being left hanging. No matter if they text you. They're trying to reach out and they're not getting any reply because you said you're done explaining. You're done explaining. King of Swords. You see him at the bottom of the deck? That King of Swords wants to talk. They want to talk, text, something. Okay, Spirit. Hey, you ain't got to tell me twice. We got the Fool covered by the Two of Cups. Y'all, wow. That could be both of y'all. They want to be a fool and take a leap of faith towards you because they're seeing you as their Two of Cups. But this could also be your ex wanting to be a fool and take a leap of faith towards you because they still feel like you're their Two of Cups. We got the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody seeing you like wish fulfillment. But this could also be you having your wishes fulfilled right now at this time. Uh-huh. Because this is somebody who could be trapped in that Eight of Swords, or somebody who might be trying to trap you. Take it how it resonates. I'm getting so many messages because, you know, this Nine of Cups could also represent a narcissist energy. Someone who only cares about filling their own cups. That is trapped in their head in this mental prison, which is why they're still probably trying to reach out, still trying to text you. Wow. Really, Spirit? Yup. They said really. We got three cards. We have the Page of Rods covered by the Seven of Swords, covered by the Ace of Cups. Collective, you have a past energy that can't move on, remember? So now they want to come in this page energy, but they coming in still lying, still cheating, still deceiving you because they want this new beginning in love. Uh-huh. Now wanting to collaborate with you in this Three of Pentacles. But like I said, You could be going towards your soulmate right now too, in that full energy. That energy goes both ways. But that could be the reason why this person wants to come in, because they know someone else is coming in. We got the Strength card covered by the Justice card, covered by the Five of Pentacles. What did I say, collective? Justice is somebody being left out in the cold and feeling abandoned, because this is the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. This is destiny playing out. Justice, the scales being balanced, is you standing in your power and closing out this cycle, because you know it's a karmic cycle. But this person's still trying, collective, still trying to bring you back and have you in all this chaos and conflict. You got to keep this person blocked, collective. Okay? And let them go through their judgment. There it is. There it is. Wow. We got the passionate new beginning landing on top of the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Something's coming in towards you. And it is a passionate new beginning. It just won't be with this person from your past. But Spirit is saying you do have a passionate new beginning coming in for you. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and you leaving something in the past. Star energy behind that. Now on this deck, this person is completely naked. I was waiting for it. You leaving somebody in the past. This is somebody who's just now gonna be a memory for you, because you've healed in that star energy. Collective, I'm gonna roll the dice and I'm gonna get up out of here. This person still got somebody trying to use scare tactics to keep them in their life. You don't need no parts of that. We have the descent, was it the South Node? South Node in the reverse and crossing. We have the 3 in the upright and crossing. And we have the Virgo energy in the reverse. Wow. So South Node in the reverse and crossing is somebody who's in their North Node, right? If the South Node is in the reverse, that means North Node. You're in your North Node, star seed energy. And that's why this person is being left out in the cold. And we saw that come out right here. You are a star seed. You're the star. And you about to get a 10 of Pentacles coming in for you. The 3 in the upright and crossing is saying that not only are you a star seed, but you're also an empress. You're an empress energy. And this person is not single with the Virgo in the reverse. And they are also not listening to the divine. They're not receiving or looking for answers. They're not getting any downloads. They're not getting messages from the divine. So this would give someone who could be in dark warlock energy, collective. Spirit's trying to let you know that they're still dark. They could be in their south node, which is why you have to leave them in the past. Okay, collective? This is somebody who Spirit said is toxic and has toxic ties. This toxic ties card says addiction, karma, emotional chain. So as you can see, collective, this is somebody who's still just trying to keep you connected to them by an emotional chain. That's why we see the world card and the death card on the table. You've closed out a cycle and they're still obsessing, trying to stay connected to you. Keep going towards your 10 of Pentacles, collective. Your legacy. Protect your legacy. Because I feel like you do have a soulmate that's coming in. You do have a new love. You just have a past energy that's trying to deceive their way back into your life. Don't let them do it, collective. Okay? If you guys are still here, y'all already know I need y'all to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Please and thank you. And if you need a reading, a personal reading, my information is down below. And if you do need some spiritual jewelry, check out my Etsy shop. I'll be adding more items soon. Till the next time, much love and light, and namaste.